We will discuss about the genesis of the blood. We will also elaborate that how various types of blood cells are found within our body. In the embryonic life, blood cells are found in the yolk cell, and in the middle trimester of the gestation period, blood cells are found in the liver, spleen, and lymph nodes. And after the birth, blood cells are formed from the bone marrow. Now we will discuss that how various types of blood cells are formed from the bone marrow. So there are two types of bone marrow in our long and short bones, which are red bone marrow and yellow bone marrow. Okay. Red bone marrow and yellow bone marrow. Okay, so there are two types of bone marrow which are present in our long and short bones. Each bone marrow contains a specific type of stem cell. Red bone marrow contains pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell, and yellow bone marrow contains mesenchymal stem cell. Okay, so red bone marrow contains pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells, and yellow bone marrow contain mesenchymal stem cells. Okay, red bone marrow contain pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells, and yellow bone marrow contain mesenchymal stem cells. हमारी जो लॉन्ग और शॉर्ट बोन्स हैं उनमें दो तरह की बोन मेरो पाई जाती है, रेड बोन मेरो एंड येलो बोन मेरो। फिर फर्दर ये रेड बोन मेरो में प्लूरिपोटेंशियल हेमोटोपोएटिक स्टेम सेल पाए जाते हैं और येलो बोन मेरो में मेसेंकाइमल स्टेम सेल्स पाए जाते हैं। ठीक है, नाउ these pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells will give rise to all the various types of blood cells, mean red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, etc. Okay, and yellow bone marrow will give rise to bones, cartilage, and fats. Okay, so from the pluripotential, as जैसा कि नाम से जाहिर है प्लूरिपोटेंशियल मीन इसका जो हेमोटोपोएटिक स्टेम सेल है, इसका जो स्टेम सेल है इसमें पोटेंशियल है कि मुख्तलिफ किस्म के सेल्स को जनरेट कर सकता है। ठीक है, प्लूरिपोटेंशियल मीन इसमें पोटेंशियल है इस स्टेम सेल में कि मुख्तलिफ किस्म के ब्लड सेल्स को जनरेट कर सकता है, मीन रेड ब्लड सेल्स, व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स, प्लेटलेट्स। ओके, एंड येलो बोन मेरो contain mesenchymal stem cells which can produce our bones, cartilage, and fats. Okay, so pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells can generate red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Okay, mean various types of blood cells, and mesenchymal stem cells can produce chondrocytes, osteocytes, and adipocyte. So mesenchymal stem cells can produce chondrocytes, osteocytes, and adipocytes. From chondrocytes, cartilage is formed. Cartilage. From osteocytes, bones are formed, and from adipocytes, fats is formed. Okay. So this is the functions of mesenchymal stem cells. Now we will elaborate and thoroughly discuss that how various types of blood cells are formed from the single hematopoietic stem cell. Okay. Now we will elaborate this. Now we will discuss that how various types of blood cells are formed from the single pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell. So, the hematopoietic stem cell give rise to colony forming unit spleen and lymphoid stem cells. Then the colony forming unit spleen is also known as common myeloid progenitor cell, and the lymphoid stem cell is also known as common progenitor lymphoid stem cell. Okay, now we will discuss that how various types of blood cells are formed from the single pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell. Okay, so red bone marrow contain pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell. Okay. Now this pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell will give rise lymphoid stem cells and colony forming unit spleen, also known as CFUS. So this pluripotential hematopoietic stem cell give rise to lymphoid stem cell and colony forming unit spleen. Okay. Colony forming unit spleen is also known as common myeloid progenitor. Mean this is common myeloid progenitor cell. Progenitor mean ancestor. Mean कि जो colony forming unit spleen है ये बाकी तमाम सेल्स को जनरेट करेगा. मीन रेड ब्लड सेल्स, व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स एंड प्लेटलेट्स. मीन उनका एक ही इंसेस्टर है ये प्रोजेनेटर, मीन इंसेस्टर. ओके. एंड lymphoid stem cell is also known as common lymphoid progenitor cell. मीन जो lymphoid stem cell है ये प्रोजेनेटर है, मीन एंसेस्टर है लिम्फोसाइट्स का, टी लिम्फोसाइट्स एंड बी लिम्फोसाइट्स, जिनको ये जनरेट करता है. ओके. नाउ this tubercular stem cell will give rise to further 3 cells. Okay. Colony forming unit blast. This one colony forming unit, granulocytes and monocytes. Colony forming unit, granulocytes and monocytes. And this is the colony forming megakaryocytes. ओके, जो स्टेम सेल है ये सबसे पहले डिफरेंशिएट होकर ब्लास्ट सेल में कन्वर्ट होगा, ब्लास्ट सेल से ये साइड सेल में कन्वर्ट होगा और साइड से ये मैच्योर सेल में कन्वर्ट होगा। ये इनमें सब में कॉमन जो प्रोसेस चलता है। ठीक है, मैं आपको ये थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करके दिखाता हूँ। Stem cells will differentiate into blast cell. Blast cells will differentiate into side cell, mean erythrocytes, monocytes, granulocytes. Okay, and this side cell will differentiate into mature cell. We call them red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Okay. Same is the process. This is the stem cell. Stem cells give rise to colony forming unit blast, and this colony forming unit blast will give rise to colony forming unit erythrocyte. Okay, and this further mature into mature red blood cells, mean erythrocytes. Mature red blood cell. Okay, like this. Stem cells differentiate into blast cell. Blast cell differentiate into side cells, mean erythrocytes, and then this erythrocytes, colony forming unit erythrocyte will differentiate into mature red blood cells. Okay. Now, this colony forming unit granulocytes and monocytes will this committed cell will give rise to granulocytes and monocytes. Granulocytes and monocytes. Okay, granulocytes contain basophil, eosinophil. Okay, further granulocytes contain basophil, eosinophil, and monocytes. Okay, and now only forming unit megakaryocyte, this committed cell will differentiate into platelets. Okay, now these lymphoid stem cells, also known as common lymphoid progenitor cells, okay, will give rise to further T lymphocyte and B lymphocytes. Okay. Now the growth and differentiation of all these blood cells is done by specific growth inducers and differentiation inducers. These are the proteins which promote the growth of these stem cells and also differentiate these stem cells into a particular type of cell. Okay, for example, there are if there is any inflammation in our body, then that cells will secrete the growth inducers. For example, interleucin, which will stimulate our stem cells to generate more red blood cells to combat with that infection. Okay, if there is inflammation in some part of our body, mean inflammation. If there is inflammation in some part of our body, then those cells will secrete growth inducer. Those growth inducer, for example, interleukin 3 will stimulate the pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells to produce more white blood cells to combat with that infection, to produce more white blood cells. Okay. And one thing more, that these growth inducers are not part of our blood cells. These are extrinsic factor. These come outside from the blood. Okay. For example, in a particular part of our body, if inflammation occurs, then those inflamed cells will secrete growth inducers. Those growth inducers will stimulate the stem cells to produce more white blood cells to combat with that inflammation. Okay. And one thing more, that these pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells can regenerate itself. Okay, they have the ability to regenerate themselves again. Okay, so these can regenerate again. Hematopoietic stem cells. Okay, so these pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells have the ability to regenerate itself. Okay, but their number decreases with the age. So this is the process through which our blood cells are formed from the single pluripotential hematopoietic stem cells.